Okay, so for this assignment, I'm going to be doing the exponential growth function. So I'll be using the parent function y equals 2 to the power of x. And what I did is I color-coded them, so when I do my transformations and when I submit this assignment, it'll be easier to decipher which graph is which based on the transformations that I made. So this is my parent function. So I'm turning it into y equals -3, 2 to the power of a half, x plus 1 minus 4. So here I have a reflection over the x-axis, a vertical stretch of 3, a horizontal stretch of 2, a horizontal translation of 1 to the left, 1 to the left, and then a vertical translation of 4 down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by graphing my parent function, which is y is equal to 2x. So I'll be using 3 main points, and I'll be using these, changing these points based on my transformation throughout this assignment. So my x values will be -1, 0, and 1. So that'll turn my y values into 0.5, 1, and 2. So I'm just going to graph that. 0.5, 0, and 1, and then 1 and 2. And then I'll be highlighting that in the color that the equation is written in. So this is my parent function, and now we're going to deal with the reflection over the x-axis. And so what I'm going to do is it affects the y values, so I'm turning each of my y values negative. -0.5, 0, -1, and 1, -2. Okay. So this is my reflection, and now we're dealing with a vertical stretch of 3, so I'm multiplying all the y values by 3. 1.5, 3, and then 1 and 3, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then I'm going to highlight this in this red color. Okay, so this is my horizontal stretch, vertical stretch of 3, and now we're moving on to a horizontal stretch of 2. Oh, I did that in the wrong color. Okay, I'll change it. I'm sorry. So basically what happened was I switched the color. So the horizontal stretch is now going to be yellow instead of red because I accidentally switched the colors, but I'll make that clear when I submit this. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing for the horizontal stretch is I'm multiplying all the x values by 2. Okay. 2. And then this stays the same. And then so this is my horizontal stretch, the yellow. I know it says red, but I will make that clear and when I submit this that I accidentally switched the 2 vertical and horizontal stretches. And then now we're going to deal with the last step, which is the translations. So we're translating each point 1 to the left and 4 down. My bad. So 1 to the left and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to the left and 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 to the left and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So in order to graph your points accurately, you have to make sure that your points, you're multiplying the right points. So whatever affects the y values, you have to multiply or divide based on the transformation that you want to make. So this is my final graph, in the purple, and I will make that obvious when I submit this. These are all the transformations that I made to get this graph.